BPOS X Wordle. So, syempre, ano ba tong BPOS X Wordle? Ang daming collabs. Actually, di ba, ang dami ko na-mention na collabs. BPOS X Cozies, updates, basically. Abangan nyo na kasi starting na ulit tayo ng production and delivery because of the API bug. Pero naayos na natin yan. Medal of Prestige, nandiyan na. Abangan yan. And next is the BPOS X Wordle. So, kayo ba guys, ano sa tingin nyo ang BPOS X Wordle? Ano ba yung Wordle? Pakisagot mo na sa general chat before we introduce one of the Wordle team, basically, one of the Wordle lead. Tatay ni Step. Web3 game, yes, pwede yung Web3 game. Actually, Web3 game, pwede. Actually, itong Wordle, this is based on a Web2 game na super popular before. And actually, until right now kasi sobrang challenging siya. And, ayun, sa tingin ko, it will have impact din when it comes to Web3 na kasi kumbaga pag nakabuo ka ng word, pwede mo siyang angkinin na talaga as an NFT. Di ba, lupit? So, syempre, ang mas makakapag-explain yan ay isang part ng Wordle team. And huwag na natin patagalin. Let's introduce Wes na rin. Wait lang. Sorry guys, nagla-live pa pala ako. Ayan. So, yes, let's introduce Wes na rin. Wes DC as part of the team. Ayan pala. Sorry, nabubulol. Part of the team ng Wordle. And let's get to know more about Wordle. Okay, sige. Let's go.
Hello. Hi, everyone. Hi, BPOS community. Salamat sa Sir Joaquin Dinello for having me here. And truly an honor to be able to speak with you about the project. Siguro, I'm excited kung ano man yung mga pwede mo pag-usapan. I'm excited to share about Wordle. I'll also introduce myself as a fellow BPOS holder. In fact, BPOS is my first NFT na binili ko. So, what a ride, no, to it being my first NFT and coming back, being here beside you, virtually, to chat about the project I built for the community also.
Ayun, sige. Since, marami rin curious about Wordle, since especially, kumbaga, we have a collaboration right now, BPOS X Wordle. So, people want to know, the community wants to know din, syempre, sino muna si Wes? And ano ang Wordle? Diba?
Alright. Okay. Sige, parang thanks Tito Boy. Parang tapos lang.
Thanks, Tito.
Thank you. Siguro just to give a bit of background, and actually now na medyo na sa bear market, na-realize ko nga ang ganang feeling to introduce yourself as someone building the community, kasi nawala na yung mga hype na projects na parang takot ipakilala yung sarili nila, na takot na parang okay, ayoko ipakilala kasi i-rug pull ko lang kayo. I think now mas pumapasok yung mga seryosong builders, and I guess just taking advantage of that market na people are looking into more serious projects. So, ayun, to introduce myself, I'm Wes, Wesley Dela Cruz. You can follow me on Twitter also at WesDC. I used to work at PayMongo before as a product manager, and then I'm also co-founder of Playdex, one of BPOS's partners. I worked with Playdex as a growth lead and also helping them grow the number of NFT assets in the platform. And for the longest time, while I was working in startups, nag-invest din ako sa mga startups din. So while I was working at PayMongo, nag-angel investor, nag-advise din ako ng ibang startups like Mad Eats, Avian School, Shipmates, Spender. So talaga in-immerse ko yung sarili ko into the startup community from the start, with the goal, ang vision ko talaga from the beginning was to build Silicon Valley of the Philippines. So, yun, before pa maging big yung Web3, that was really my goal. And nung pumasok yung Web3 and you know, like nagkaroon ng hype around it, I was very interested. Shocks, ba't di ko ito naintindihan? Swerte ako, one of my co-founders, si Dan, and also yung friend niya, introduced me to BPOS. Sabi niya, uy, magkakaroon ng minting yung BPOS. Parang, check out mo to, make this your first NFT. So, sobrang kinakabahan ako, paano ba to, ganyan. And then, finally, I think, what I realized, comparing yung experience ko buying a BPOS and other NFTs afterwards, very clear eh. Parang, nung bumili ako, parang, okay, pag bili ko ng BPOS, ito yung mga may experience ko, ito yung magiging part ako of, ito yung, parang very straightforward lang siya. So, yung mga experience ko afterwards, parang, okay, bibili ako ng NFT na to, tas ang haba ng kwento, ang haba ng story, ang daming pangako. So, parang, minsan yung pangako, hindi ko na maintindihan kasi sobrang layo pa. And I guess yun na rin yung naging hugot ko on a personal level and segging na rin to how I came about to building Wordle. 2 months after minting my first NFT sa sa Bpos, nandun pumasok yung hype around the game Wordle mismo, yung binili ng New York
Mm.
Times.
Mm.
And around that time, nagsistay ako sa La Union, where there's also a brewing Web3 community. Doon ko na-meet yung mga co-founders ko sa Playdex. And nag-host kami ng mga events there before, gathering a lot of tech and Web3 people also. So, very, doon ako na-encourage, doon ako nagka-idea na parang, shocks, ang hassle ng experience ko getting into NFTs. And ang daming gusto matuto about this technology. Ang daming potential. Like, inisip ko, if ngayon, puro speculation and people, I mean, not naman to discount people want to flip NFTs. Pero what if there were more builders who actually enter and take advantage of this technology, no? Parang mas maget sila people from different industries, kung film, traditional industry, manufacturing, saan man yan. If they get to know about this technology, baka mapakinabangan nila in one way or another. And also, on a personal gain, mas papabilis ako to Silicon Valley of the Philippines, no?
Mm.
Yun lang talaga yung intention ko. Doon lang ako bumabalik lagi. So, nagsimula yung Wordle as just, a fun weekend project. Kasi uso yung Wordle and sobrang bad experience, I mean, hassle experience sa NFTs after BPOS, not counting BPOS kasi it was very simple for me to understand it. Gusto kong ma-encourage more people to actually try it. And nag-play around lang kami with the idea ng mga friends ko or like even the partners I have with Wordle na what if gamitin natin yung something na familiar na sila with, like a game like Wordle na, and use this as para maalis yung mga takot nila about minting. Na parang it's familiar eh. They're just playing a game. It's a game that they know. It's fun. It's challenging. Pero it just so happens, mamimint nila NFT. So parang
Mm.
hindi siya yung bebenta ko na mag-mint ka, hindi na bebenta ko, ito yung mangyayari. You just play a game and then it just so happens you own the NFT. And that was the idea around it. And also knowing that there are people na interested naman sa NFTs, interested naman sa Web3, pero may takot, may
Yes.
parang, shock, saan ba ako magsisimula? Sino bang pwede kong
Yes.
kausapin dyan?
Mahirap
So,
kasi magsimula sa NFT right now.
exactly. Exactly.
Mm.
And thankfully, may mga communities like BPOS and many other projects then, like even in the play to earn space, who help people get onboarded. Pero the reality is, kahit ganun, marami pa rin, hindi pa rin siya ganun kadali. Like, hindi pa rin ganun
Mm.
kadali mag-get yung, ma-appreciate yung technology. So, binuild yung Wordle. It could be branded as a Web3 game, yes, but in essence, it's really just a way for me to build a community of people na who want to understand Web3, especially focusing on the people in the professional scene. Kasi mas marami akong network dun eh, like mga na Web2, yung mga
Mm.
nagtatrabaho sa FMCG, consulting, banking, na sa totoo lang, sila yung nagsasabi sa akin na, Wes, saan ba ako magsisimula? Sino ba pwede kong kausapin para mag-gets yan? Like, maraming YouTube, TikTok, pero sino ba talaga yung totoo?
Yes.
And it would be nice if mapasok sila into a place or into a community na kung saan mag-guide sila, like that may someone that would really help them understand it, but also in a fun way, parang exciting lang, na
Mm.
exciting din naman. You play this game, it's fun, and you own a word, and that word has a meaning. So unlike a profile pic naman, yung play around with words is, words have definitions eh. So yun yung medyo cool part. So may word ka na nakuha na you resonate with. So let's say, favorite kong food, Japanese food, is sushi. It's a 5-letter word.
Mm.
And if I meant it, may inherent meaning na siya sa akin eh. I love this word. It's my favorite food. it's the name of my dog. So parang ang ano niya, I would want to hold, I would have to hold it inherently, just for the sake of the meaning of the word. So yeah, so in essence, in summary, like that's how Wordle came about. But what I really am trying to do is just start out with building a community of professionals na want to enter the Web3, and also people na who are part of Web3 already, who are willing to be able to help these other people to get it, to break into it. Yan lang din mo. Yun mo na yung I think I could start with.
Nice, grabe. I actually like the idea, no? Yung more on onboarding yung purpose ng Wordle actually kasi parang in order for you to get onboarded sa NFT or para if interested ka sa NFT or gusto mo lang ma-explore yung NFT, you can just play a game like a simple game na sobrang famous. Di ba? What game is that ba? Wordle din ba tawag sa kanya?
So actually, sobrang yung tuwan-tuwa kami nung nakita ko yung domain. Nag-isip ako ng name for the game, the project. The original kasi is Wordle with an O eh. So, and then,
Mm.
so check ko kung available yung domain na W3 Wordle kasi 3 pinopronounce mo siya sa E eh. But also
Yeah.
Web3.
Web
Parang,
3.
parang cool. At least you can pronounce it the same way but with a spin of Web3. So yun yung idea.
Grabe. Lupit nun ah. So it's Wordle. So that Web 2 game is Wordle with an O.
Yeah, with an
And
O.
ngayon
Correct.
is Wordle with a 3 kasi yeah, Web 3.
3.
Ayos yung
Correct.
alam mo. Ayos yung words, ano mo na, word spinning. Yeah. Pero ayun, grabe. And ang lupit kasi eto, familiar karamihan ng tao. And you get to own your word na nabuo mo. You
Correct,
get to
correct.
own the word na pinaghirapan mong buuin for how many minutes or how many hours. And ayun, parang, and if you're just exploring about NFTs, if you're exploring the Web3, you can start with this. I really like that vision. And especially yung Silicon Valley. Ah. Actually, naisip ko rin yan before na parang, paano kaya pag Silicon Valley dito sa Pinas, pero it's more on Web3 products, Web3 brands and companies kasi especially Philippines is the leading, no? One of the leading Web3 country here in the Philippines or NFT country. So
Correct,
why not
yeah.
leverage that, 'di ba? So
Agree.
ayun. And eto regarding dito pala sa Wordle, paano naman yung people na hindi alam kung paano laruin yung Wordle? How
Mm,
will they start in
right.
playing that Wordle? Or paano sila parang paano sila mahuhumaling to play it or to try it?
Right. Okay. So, yun yung, I mean, the reason, the very reason nga kung ba't pinila namin tong game na to, if Axie prides itself as, yung Axie nga na onboard niya yung maraming tao, and Axie
Mm.
in itself is not an easy game. Medyo
Mm.
complicated siya. Inspired by very complex card games yun, like Magic the
Mm.
Gathering, one way or another. Pero, ito, hyper casual eh. So, it's designed talaga na parang, if you play it the first time, the first few minutes, may gets mo dapat yung laro. That's the very essence of the game.
Oh.
So, and then intuitive yung instructions na you use colors. So, just to kind of explain ano ba yung paano ba siya laruin, the idea is you enter the Wordle, you pay a mint fee, and that's for unlimited tries na. So meaning, until makamint ka ng word, you can play as much as you want. Pero you have
Mm.
to guess it correctly. Yun yung challenge. So, ang ganda nga sabi mo, parang compared to, I guess, ang innovation na ginawa namin dito, imbis na paunahan lang kayo to mint, like yung paunahan lang kayo ng slots or getting a whitelist slot, you actually have to be good at playing the game. Parang kailangan mo munang ma-master or at least ma-earn yung be able to mint the word. And that in itself is like a bragging right. Like, para makamint ka ng word, hindi rin ganun kadali eh. So there's an effort. There's already a pride na, isa ako sa nakamint because I actually played the game and did it and did it correctly. So the game, pag enter mo, you're given 6 tries per round. So you have to guess a 5-letter word. So yung 5-letter word na
Mm.
yan, blank canvas siya. So mag-enter ka ng 5-letter word. Sasabihin ng game kung alin din sa mga letters na pinasok mo is actually part of the word na ginigess mo. So kung let's say yellow, itong letter na to, let's say R, let's say type ko board. pero yung totoong word is bread. So yung B tsaka R, tsaka E, magka-color yellow sila or green kasi tama na yung letter, nasa tamang position or nasa maling
Mm.
position. Tapos it will help you guess the right word. So, yun yung very essence. And then, once na nagkamali ka, let's say after the 6 tries, hindi ka tama, it's okay. Try again. Bibigyan ka ulit ng bagong word ni Wordle, hulaan mo siya, until makaguess ka ng word mo. So, that's the idea of it. Na parang may challenge siya in a fun way, parang hindi lang to click ko and mint, but also play to mint. Yun yung essence niya.
Hmm. So, ano siya, hindi siya, tama ba? Hindi siya play to earn, but a play to mint. Parang
Correct,
ganun.
correct, correct. Yes.
Play
Yes.
to mint to mint a word. So, itong
Yes.
words, this is random, sobrang, ano, random, kunyari, nakatapos ka na sa isang try. So, sa next try, bagong word ulit. Tama ba?
Correct, correct. So yung word
Mm.
universe namin, ang pinagpipilian niya is English dictionary. Sorry, walang Tagalog sa word. Pero if ever, parang ahead alpha na lang din siguro. If the goal of Wordle naman is not for it just to be the only hyper casual word puzzle game na build namin as a team. If this
Mm.
flies, at least to some extent, pag-earn lang kami enough to pay for the developers, to pay for the designers, we'll build more of these. So pwede kang gawa ng Tagalog version of it, a 4-letter word version of it, 6-letter version of it. Eventually parang we want to explore building a crossword game around it.
Oh.
So parang, I mean, all these puzzle games related to words, yun yung gusto naming universe na matap. But parang it really depends on gaano ka, ideally, how supportive the community will be and responsibility namin to deliver the value to them one way or another, no, as early on. So, ayan, the word bank, so pag nag-guess ka and hindi mo na-guess yung word, yung kukuha siya from a pool of 9,000 words from the English and
Sheesh.
Scrabble dictionary. So, yun, medyo, and then once you guess it, it will actually tell you kung ano meaning ng word. So, medyo educational din siya.
Oh.
And then, may makukuha kang word na baka hindi mo nagamit before. Tapos, ito pala yung ibig sabihin nun. So, yun.
Ayos ah. So, eto, how many words will there be na kunyari, na mint out na lahat? Ilan lahat to
Mhm.
na words na to?
The total words is 9,182. So every person will have a unique word. Walang uulit na word. So kung nakuha mo yung word
Mm.
na, let's say, bored or punks, yan, parehong 5-letter word yan, ikaw lang yun. Ikaw lang yung meron nun. And
Mm.
ang idea namin din around it is like once all the words are minted and
Mm.
naka-form na ng lively community around it, um, leveraging din yung network ko nga with La Union, ganon, yung owner ng Flotsam kasi it's a very avid supporter of Web3 also. We could build sub-communities around word ownership. So for example, kung
Mm.
meron kang words, yung mga people na nag-hold ng words around traveling, let's say surfs or waves or
Mm.
just some other words related to travel, we could make certain incentives around them. Para lahat ng words lahat ng unang words sa traveling, we could offer you an entrance, a VIP entrance to Flotsam when you go to La Union. Mga
Oh.
ganon. So yun yung mga, like all kasi imbes na sa start, parang papangako na namin lahat ng mga yon. We want to see where things go. Ano ba yung distribution ng words? Ano ba yung profile ng community natin? And then, what can we do to offer them some value based on the ownership of words that they have, based on the profile of the community rin, ano yung mga hinaharap nila at this time. Lalo na bear market Iba na yung
Yes.
dynamic ng mga owners ngayon Hindi na okay lang ko to. Wed moon. Hindi na wed moon ang usapan ngayon More talaga, ano ba, saan ba papunta tong project na to, no? So,
Yes.
I
Yes.
want to involve the community as much as possible in getting there.
Nice. Ito pala. So, basically, once all the words are minted out, so parang yung additional utility here is kunyari may certain words na na makakuha ng benefits and sa
Correct, correct.
certain place, something like
Correct,
that.
correct. Yun yung parang fun aspect of it So, at least hindi siya madadala lang na owning 50 words. You have to really work
Mm.
hard to get certain words. And yun yung fun part You can't just buy it You can't just mint as many words You actually have to
Mm.
guess the right words that you want. So,
Yes.
yun.
Okay. So okay rin pala na marami rin ako na mint na words.
Yes, yes. At least
Okay rin
marami kang
pala.
options.
Para
Correct.
maraming options na makukuhang utility, something like that.
Correct, correct.
Okay, sige. Ano pa bang ibang utility na or what to expect more about sa
Mhm.
Wordle? Kasi I'm really interested na, oo nga no, paano kapag na-mint out na? Kasi
Right.
syempre sobrang exciting eh kapag nagmi-mint eh. 'Di ba? Bumubuo ka ng
Mm.
words. So pag na-mint out na, so is this Wordle? Wala na kaming bubuuing words pa? Parang ganun.
Right, right. So, actually, may short-term and long-term plan ako. And
Mm.
the short-term one, like true to the mission nga, is I want to really focus on helping yung mga papasok pa lang ng Web3.
Mm.
And the very reason I want to do it with Wordle nga is now bear market, set ako, and I want to introduce it in a fun way. So, a project na ongoing na pinaplan namin now and we're actually working towards is organizing mini events in Poblacion in partnership with Keepers Bar. So, gakaroon kami ng mga networking events there, inviting certain executives from traditional industries like film or consulting, ganyan. Yung mga talagang curious lang. And then
Mm.
having people who already work in Web3, yung friends that I have from Playdex, Breeder DAO, YGG, those folks na very open to guide people. Even the reason why I also partner with BPOS is to have people who are part of the BPOS community na bukal na loob nila, they just want to help people also. And parang what Wordle is basically a channel na where these conversations could happen. Parang a bridge lang siya of like someone na, okay, itong mga tao na to, fun, na-try nila yung Wordle na fun. Ito, mga tao na
Mm.
to, gets na nila yung NFTs and everything. Pero okay, sige, let's meet again. Let's come together in one place. Yun yung gusto i-provide ng Wordle, especially in the short term. That physical space na where conversations like that could happen. Meron din mga fun games. May mga pag-games na kami, I guess, that the community can look forward to, exclusive to BPOS. Magpaparaffle din kami ng mga, like you can have your word printed on a shirt design. So we actually work with
Mm.
a designer that worked for a streetwear brand before. Hindi ko naman disclose ko anong brand. Pero he designed shirts before and para we want to make the Wordle shirts, as much as words feel nerdy. Medyo nerdy naman talaga yung parang the idea of minting words. Pero we want to make it something you could brag about and physically. So right now lahat to bootstrap lang. So the first 1,000 talaga, the reason why we made it free mint kasi ang goal na talaga namin is, try it guys. Tulungan nyo na kami. Mag-invite kayo ng mga tao na takot mag-NFT. Walang risk to. Wala kaming sisingil dito. Just try it. Sasagutin mo lahat inaabonohan namin for now. And when we do launch the public launch, the intent of that is not even to, raise a lot of money. For us, just enough for us to build the next game. So ang goal lang namin is to earn enough para masweldohan yung mga developers and designers para ma-build yung next game. So whether that's a 4-letter Wordle
Mm.
or a 6-letter Wordle or a Tagalog Wordle or a crossword version of it, yun yung long term namin. And the first holders will definitely be part of it. So kung owner ka ng Wordle na Genesis version, you will already have access to the next ones. And what we're looking into is distributing the revenues generated from those also to the holders.
Mm. So
Yeah,
basically itong Wordle, yung first, yung itong Genesis collection ng Wordle
correct.
is part of a bigger ecosystem of Wordles pa. So
Correct,
parang
correct.
ganun.
Yes, that's the
And
vision.
yung first 1,000 words are free mint sa
Correct,
ngayon.
correct. And malaking portion nun is allocated to BPOS and maraming salamat. Kaya tayo may partnership. Malaking
Yes,
portion nun is
ayun. Ayun, sige,
binalik ko
doon
sa
tayo
BPOS.
pumunta actually. What can BPOS community or especially Board Punks community expect with BPOS X Wordle collaboration and partnership?
Right. First and foremost, no, malaking part yun is malaking allocation talaga ng whitelist, which is, the get access to the free mint. And yung intention ko kung bakit inuna ko yung BPOS community, una-una, Pilipino eh. At gusto ko ma-leverage
Mm.
na yung mga Pilipino na alam na yung NFTs, alam into the Web3 community, while I'm preparing Wordle to be able to onboard the rest of the Filipino community na interested naman sa Web3. So,
Mm.
ang importante lang sa akin is to, hello guys, para lahat ng gusto mo nang tumulong, I'll give you a fun way to be part of this. Tapos, now we could work together. Invite na natin yung mga iba na hindi pa natatakot pa. Hindi
Mm.
pa gusto pang matuto about Web3. And yun, I guess aside from the whitelist allocation, the free mint, a huge portion of it, may mga pag-games din kami. So there will definitely be prizes around owning words kahit naka-free mint lang. We're looking into certain physical items like shirts, sweaters, hoodies, or stickers that you can put on your laptops na syempre print out ng word mo. So ikaw lang din yung meron nun. So if you get bored, we'll give you a Wordle sticker of board basically. So, yun yung
Ayos ah.
mga para namin. Yes.
Ayos. And actually guys, kung curious kayo about Wordle, you can try them out actually. Right now, you can try them out. Anong website nun pala?
So W3rdle.com, so Wordle.com. Currently, actually, naka whitelist tayo. So I think the partnership with BPOS will distribute the rest of the whitelist in the coming week. So wait for the announcements. Magkakaroon tayo ng whitelist
Mm.
distribution to the rest of the BPOS community. For now, nakasara muna siya. If you want
Mm.
to play the game, you can visit the original game na Wordle sa New York Times. Doon din naman inspired yung same mechanics niya. The difference lang doon is you don't own the word and lahat kayo same lang yung word na hinulaan. So and I guess that's it.
Ayos ah. So, basically guys, if you're curious, you can visit kapag okay na ulit yung Wordle platform. Tama ba? Kapag
Correct.
order,
Yes.
okay na ulit yung Wordle platform kasi Boardpunks community has an exclusive whitelist kung saan pwede kayo mag-mint for free doon sa first 1,000 words. So, as you heard kanina na pwede tayong magkaroon ng discounts on other or basically discounts or perks on other establishments or mga prizes such as shirts and sweaters kapag meron kang word na to or may namin kang word na ganito. So, you can try it out guys kasi it's free mint naman, especially for board punks of society holders. And
Mhm.
it's wordle.com actually.
Correct. Yeah.
And ayun, actually guys, if you have questions pala, if you have questions, pakilapag lang yan sa general chat about Wordle, ano pang or may mga hindi kayo naintindihan about Wordle, pakilapag lang sa general chat para ma-answer agad kayo and masagot yung mga katanungan ninyo. So, ayun, actually, Wes, grabe, sobrang solid ng Wordle and yung vision mo, I really like the vision, especially right now, ang goal natin today, ang goal natin right now is to onboard the next millions of Filipinos sa Web3 space. And super like ko yung mga mga builders and patuloy na nagbi-build kahit ano mang market sentiment meron, kung babagsak man o tataas, patuloy lang sa pag-welcome ng mga Filipino people dito. So, ayun, mukhang wala namang questions ba? Wait lang, check ko.
Check natin sa Discord.
Ayun, mukhang wala namang questions as of the moment. Ayun, merong nangihingi yung B-boss. Joke lang. Um, so, yeah, actually, Wes, do you have something you would like to add on or to say about
Mhm.
Wordle and
Mhm.
parang ano yung ano long-term vision mo na dito that you want to share with the community that is watching right now?
Right. Sige. So, other things I'm exploring. No? So right now kasi NFT projects talaga siya. Like it's not hindi siya naka Web3 game format. Pero as you continue to do this and have more people involved, especially more professionals, more Web3 builders, fellow Web3 builders, part of the community, the goal is to create an arcade version of it that people could actually play.
Mm.
So, I actually tried to initiate talks with I think my partnership then with CBPOS is with Arcadia, and then the long term goal is to distribute or publish games on that platform. Kasi sila meron na sila, parang the way I see Arcadia is like time zone for Web3 games. Eh. So and for arcade type games, and I want to be able to
Nice.
support a group of developers that I'm affiliated with. That I work with this or work with on this project. Support them to make more similar games, and with the goal eventually, yun nga, creating an arcade version, making it fun to learn about NFTs.
Mm.
Who knows, di ba? Parang if Axie onboarded, kung kaya mag-onboard ng Axie ng mga 70-year-old na nanay, hopefully si Wordle kaya niya ma-onboard yung mga tita na naglalaro ng Wordle, di
Yes.
ba? So,
Oo.
that's really the goal.
Especially kapag yung game is so super casual just like Candy Crush. Nako,
Yes.
any age. Candy Crush siya, ano, parang ganun. Tapos ilalagay sa Web3. Sobrang solid, sobrang solid. And
Yeah.
ayun, grabe. So thank you very much Sir Wes, and ayun, may nagtatanong pala dito Sir Wes if merong
Okay.
ano pasample, merong pasample on how to play Wordle or
Pasample,
how to
naku,
mint
hindi ako,
it.
ano ba to? Hindi ako nakapag-ready ng ano. Um, Siguro, ano ba? Ang gagawin ko na lang, since part din naman ako ng Discord community, I'll make sure na sa upon announcement, we could send a video of me actually playing na lang. Sorry, hindi siya magawa
Mm.
na kasi nakalock pa yung game eh. Like, I'll have to unlock the game for sa mga
Mm.
naka-whitelist para malaro ko
Mm.
siya. So I can't demo now. Pero, I'll make sure kapag in-open up na namin yung whitelist to the rest of the Plus community, I'll be the one to demonstrate paano siya laruin.
Yun, syempre sure, no problem with that. And we have a ano pala, guys, we have a channel specifically for BPOS X Wordle. So if you want to get updated regarding BPOS X Wordle, so kung paano natin to lalaruin or paano tayo mag-mint dito. So ayun, wala namang risk at all since it's free mint, especially for Board
Mm.
Punks of Society community. You can try it out, you can build your words, and ayun, enjoy other perks and benefits na darating para sa mga
Mm.
nakapag-mint ng ng Wordle na words sa Wordle. So kapag na-mint nyo, board o kaya punks, si Snoop Scoops ang bahala diyan. Libre
Ayos.
daw kayo ni Snoop Scoops kapag na-mint nyo, board or punks. Pero
Ayos.
ayun, grabe. Thank you very much, Wes. And
Mhm,
ayun, siguro wala namang further questions from the community.
mhm,
And ayun, for the community, you can watch this AMA sa ating YouTube channel na rin. And siguro we will be posting this na rin sa exclusive channel for Wordle kasi
mhm,
ayun, may plans din itong partnership BPOS X Wordle, may plans din on how to give perks, paano natin bibigyan pa ng perks yung mga nakapag-mint ng Wordle
mhm.
words in the future. So
Alright.
yes, Wes, you have ano pala?
Right. Final words na lang siguro. If you feel passionate about the same vision, na you're working in the professionals like traditional industries, and you want to onboard your workmates or your friends na interested in Web3 but are hesitant, please mag-reach out kayo sa akin on Twitter at WestDC. I'm very very open to collaborate in any way. That's really the goal here. The more that we onboard, the potential to grow the ecosystem in the Philippines, and obviously put Philippines on the map sa buong mundo, no? Hindi lang
Yes.
tayo a certain stereotype na nakikita ng buong mundo. We actually could be proud na tayo yung nag-lead or nagpapayo ng Web3 adoption and
Mm.
application. So yun, let's hopefully just reach out, let you know.
Yes, grabe. Thank you very much, Wes. And sobrang nakaka-inspire din talaga. Since tuloy-tuloy lang tayo dito sa pag-build, pagde-deliver, no matter what the market sentiment is. Go lang ng go, and kudos sa Wes. And kudos sa ating mga builders pa na nasa community natin, and sa community natin, community members na patuloy na sumusuporta sa mga projects despite market sentiments and such. So, ayun guys, thank you very much for everyone. Actually, ang next natin, magkakaroon tayo ng podcast with Luis Benaventura. And yes, Wes, thank you very much. And
Thank you, Jackie Jalo.
yes,
Thank you, Vipas community.
thank you, Wes. And have a great night, Wes. And yeah, abangan nyo ang mga Wordle events and features. Thank you.
Tama. Bye-bye.
Ay, ayun. So, Yes guys, so back on ano tayo, wait lang ah. Ayun, so our next segment will be a podcast with Luis Benaventura. So this is Luis Benaventura and we will be talking about analysis ng markets ngayon, especially ang daming issues right now, yung Philippine peso and other pangyayari sa crypto space. And yes, abangan nyo yan, mga 9 o'clock. Will continue by 9 o'clock. So, right now, tambay muna tayo and kwentuhan muna tayo sa ating Discord server. And sa mga hindi pa nakakasali sa Discord server, discord.gg/boardpong society. So guys, we'll come back mga 10 minutes. Okay, welcome back and have a great night. Daldalan muna sa Gen Chat.